Excuse me, waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Don't worry, sir. The spider on the bread roll will get it. Before going to the restaurant, let's learn some vocabulary and phrases. You have to eat out, which is a phrasal verb, which means to literally go outside of your house to go somewhere to eat. You could say to dine out. To dine out is a bit more formal than saying to eat out. The restaurant that you want to go to may be very busy, it may be very popular, so it's a good idea to call them up and to make a reservation. In the UK, we generally say to book. So when you call the restaurant, you could say, "Can I book a table for two?" If it's for two people. If it's more than two people, you can let them know how many people are going to the restaurant. This way, the restaurant can reserve the table for you. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant, you'll see a sign on the table that says reserved. So if you want to get the best table, it's a very good idea to call up beforehand and to make a reservation or to book a table. I'd like to book a table for two today about 6 p.m. Let me check. Yes, we have something available. Thank you very much. The restaurant may be very expensive, in which case the prices would be extortionate. Extortionate would mean something that is very high, or it may be reasonably priced. Reasonably priced means that it's not too expensive and the price is not too cheap. So it's somewhere in the middle, it's affordable, so it's something which is reasonable. If you are deciding which restaurant to go to with your partner or your friend, you could say to them, I looked at the price, I looked at the menu, and the prices are quite reasonable. So it's something which both of you can afford. At the restaurant, you will have staff. Staff means the people that are working there. You would have the waiter or the waitress who would take your order, show you the menu, and bring you the food. You'd also have the manager who would look after the restaurant, make sure everything is running smoothly. You would have the chef who cooks the food. It's nice when you have staff that care about the customers, that are very friendly, very attentive, very hospitable, so they are paying attention to their customers. It gives you a very nice feeling when you go there. Cuisine. Cuisine is a specific type of food to a place or a country. This word cuisine is pronounced as cuisine. So cu as in quick, I as in it, and zine rhymes with scene. Scene, zine. So cuisine. You could have Italian cuisine, Chinese cuisine, or Indian cuisine. And you can put this into categories. You can have continental food, which is food from Europe, places like Italy, Germany, Spain, or France. And it's very common when you go to a hotel, you will see things like a continental breakfast. You could also say Asian cuisine. Now, I prefer to use the specific name of the country because food is such a big topic and each country really takes pride in their food. So for example, I would say Thai food or Indian food or Chinese food because each country has its own unique take on the food. Which type of food do you like? I think with me it changes because you have so many different types of food. I love Indian food, I love Chinese food, I love Thai food, I love all food actually. So let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite type of food to eat today? You have vegetarian food, which does not contain any meat. You have vegan food, which does not contain any animal products. At the restaurant, The waiter or waitress will bring you the menu. A menu is a list of the foods that are available. There will be a wide selection. Sometimes it will have pictures of the food so you can have a visual representation of what to expect. Usually they will bring you the drinks menu as well and invite you to order some drinks to have while you are waiting for the food. The drinks menu, you will have some soft drinks or fizzy drinks and some alcoholic drinks and maybe a wine menu as well. I usually find that I can go through one or two drinks before waiting for my main meal. So it's a way for the restaurant also to make some money. While the chef is preparing your main meal, you could order some starters. Starters are small items of food to get you ready for the main meal. These are appetizers. They will whet your appetite, so get you ready for the main meal. Today's special is something that the chef has prepared for today. It may be a signature dish, something that the restaurant is known for and makes very well. There may be food that's on special. It may be at a discounted price. Side dishes. These are small plates of food to eat alongside your main meal. Things like salad or olives. Dessert. This comes at the end of the meal. You can eat it at the beginning if you want to. So these can be sweet things like cake or ice cream. And it's a very nice way to finish off your meal and to feel satisfied. Set menu. The restaurant may have a set menu to make it easier for you to order food. They may have the starter, main meal and dessert all together for a fixed price. So you could look at the menu and say, okay, let me go for this, rather than having to spend time going through the menu. To call the waiter or the waitress, you would simply raise your hand and say, excuse me. So this is a nice way to call the waiter or the waitress to ask for some help or to ask for more drinks. To tuck in is a phrasal verb. When the food arrives and it looks all amazing, you can say to your friends, let's tuck in. So this means to start eating the food. When you've finished eating your food and maybe you haven't finished everything, you can ask for it to be taken home. So you could ask for this as a takeaway. Can I get this to take home, or can I get this as a takeaway, please? So they will put the food in a container for you to carry home. To divvy up means to separate the costs amongst your friends. Maybe you want to pay the bill in one go, so you could work out how much each person owes, or you could pay separately. To pay up means to pay for the bill. You could call the waiter and say, we would like to pay the bill now. We would like to pay up. Or we would like to settle the bill. Or can we have... To split the bill means to pay for what you ate. So the waiter or waitress knows how much to charge you individually. This way you don't overpay for something. You will have a service charge, which will be an added cost on the bill. It may already be included in the final bill. You can pay for a tip, or sometimes this will also be included in the cost. If you've had very good service, you could give a nice tip. This is a nice way to show appreciation. So appreciation is when you are happy with the service that you have received. Maybe the waiter has been very attentive, has been very nice and friendly, and you've had a really enjoyable time at the restaurant, and so you want to say thank you. If you wanted to treat your friend, you could say, it's on me. This means that you will pay for the final bill. Maybe you're feeling very generous. Maybe it's their birthday and you want to treat them. So you could say, it's on me. When you want to pay for the bill, you could ask the waiter, I'd like to settle the bill now, please. Or I would like to pay the bill now, please. They may ask you if you would like to pay by cash or card, or you could speed up the process and let them know in advance. Please can you bring a card machine, or I would like to pay by card. So this is when you would like to pay by credit card or debit card. Remember to let me know what type of food you like to eat. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you are new here, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.